There are more than 500,000 orphans living in the streets of Lusaka. Poverty, HIV, and AIDS are often the major factors forcing children to live in the streets. Many become addicted to drugs, particularly one called sticker.
The children on the streets are considered lower than the lowest class. They're considered lower than animals. They've been treated very badly by society. They've seen hell and they've been through hell.
In the process, they find themselves in real deep trouble on the streets. There is no home on the streets, there is no family on the streets, there are no structures. So the kids begin to be delinquent, troublemakers, and so forth and so on.
In the midst of this hopeless situation, Kakabalika Child Foundation was established in 2006.
Kakabalika, it's a vision from God, set up basically to help those kids out of their situations in the streets and give them a home in which they can stay.
Initially, when we brought in our first set of boys, it was really tough. There were stories of light fixtures taken and power doorknobs taken because they really hadn't had anything that belonged to them. And so there's this sense of, oh, this is mine. And so when they came, the counseling tool that we used was to say, this is yours. This is now your home. You are now part of a family.
So what we normally would do in the outreaches is that we try to befriend them. We do as many contact trips with them, just to contact them and talk to them and love them and share the little that we have. And once we have built enough strength into the bridge of friendship with a child, then we offer them the solution.
Building trust is important because people don't want to feel like you're making a project out of them. And I think that that's been the thing for us, is to continue to be there and to say, look, we may not have a lot to give you guys, but we're here just to love on you guys and to let you know that God hasn't forgotten you. And I think that that has helped to establish more trust than anything else.
I make it a point to go and be very affectionate with them. I sit with them, I hug them, I pray with them.
As trust is built over time, the children begin to respond and even attend church services.
We had one kid, Peter Zimba, who was he was a kleptomaniac. He just loved to steal stuff all the time.
And he would steal silly little things like glue sticks or broken DVD cases, and it was just a real problem. And because he was treated with such love and kindness, but with firm authority, he started to realize that I'm not gonna get kicked out and I'm loved, and they're disciplining me because they love me. We've seen him change like night and day, this boy. He's not the same kid that he was 2 years ago.
My name is Peter Zimba. I stay at Kakabalika Child Foundation, and I love this place very much.
To just see these kids love school, that is one area that I always had difficulties in my mind. Can a child that has lost everything want to be in school? But to see that ranks number one on their minds is amazing.
We're here to really try to help the whole person. So we have a very holistic approach in making sure that not only the spiritual man is developed, but we want for the physical and also the mental man to develop as well.
Times Square Church is currently working with Kakabalika on 3 income-generating projects. The first is a private elementary school called Kakabalika Trust School, which opened on May 9th, 2011.
Our boys would be able to attend for free, and then we would open it up as a private school for the rest of the community. They can come. And as they pay, their paying would be able to not only pay for themselves, but also raise the necessary income to pay for our boys to be able to also attend school.
The second program is an agricultural program. Kakabalika grows crops and even raises pigs. This is used not only to feed the children at Kakabalika, it is also sold at the market. The third is a project to build rental housing on 15 acres of land owned by Kakabalika.
heart for the children is that they understand who they are in Christ, that they're just not dirt on the streets, but these are human beings that God has a plan for.